Welcome everyone. We're going to talk about the annual reset guarantee that comes on a principal protected indexed annuity. Okay, it's one of the best guarantees in my view, especially if you're looking at volatile indexes, which can be your friend when you have a principal protected annuity. Right? If the insurance company is going to guarantee your principal, why not go in something that in good years is really going to have some positive returns? But we're going to walk through why that principal guarantee is so valuable and allows you to really get more consistent returns over time than a traditional buy and hold investment. The annual reset, the way it works is every year to 2 years, depending on your investment, it's going to clean the slate and rebuy in the index. So I'll walk you through an example on the S&P 500 over the last 20 years. So when we take a look here at the S&P 500, which is considered 100% stock index, so it has some volatility to it, which is a good thing, especially if you have an uncapped index participation rate on this. But for example, from 1999 to 2012, on a buy and hold in the stock market, you actually produced zero return for 12 years, which in retirement would be very, very nerve-wracking. However, to understand why this principal protection guarantee provides very little chance that you would go 12 years with zero return, I'll walk you through so you can understand this important and valuable concept. So for example, let's say if you buy in 1999, the market goes up, okay, and in 2 years, it's exactly where it was, you're gonna get zero return during that period. Okay, it's gonna reset, and so your new buy-in point is somewhere around here in 2001, and we're talking about a 2-year uncapped index here. We're gonna use the example. So it's gonna reset every 2 years instead of every 1 year. Okay, then 2 more years go by and you're negative, so you're gonna get zero. But then somewhere in 2003, you're gonna reset again, so you clean the slate, you get a new buy-in point, and your new buy-in point is gonna be somewhere around here, 700 or 800 on the S&P 500. And then they're gonna say, hey, let's talk again in 2 years. Okay, at that point, the market has started to move up. In 2005, it's up pretty big, and you're gonna get interest credited, okay? From 2005, it's gonna have you buy in again. They're gonna say, hey, let's talk again in 2 years. 2007, you're gonna get interest credited. So really, the market's pretty much flat from the time you bought in on a buy and hold. However, you've had 2 years of not losing money. I mean, two different sets, really 4 or 5, 6 years there of not losing money, but getting positive interest. And then 2008, 2009 comes along and it goes down, but you don't lose money due to the principal protection. And then you're gonna reset again somewhere along the lows. So that's why taking a look, the annual reset is one of the most valuable features. And oftentimes I see advisors and I hear from other agents that they only want to do the 1 year point to point because their clients are impatient. And I think that's the wrong approach. It's about educating the clients and educating you to make a good decision, because 2 years often is still pretty quick, but it gives you a lot more upside. And if you're going to be in the long-term retirement game, sacrificing upside for short-term goals of having interest credit every 1 year can be very, very painful, and I think can help you lose a lot of money. So it's important to understand the annual reset, how that works, and choosing a volatile index that in good years is really going to provide some upside while at the same time protecting your principal, and comparing that to an income rider product and seeing which is the best for your goals. I hope that helps. Hope you make a good decision for your retirement.